This is Jackie with All Access, and I am here with Magic Man at day 2 of Delaware's Firefly Festival. Can't say that one 5 times fast. Tell me some more about Before the Waves, which comes out July 8th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Describe that sound for us.
Sugary. Oh, there was a lot of spit. I saw it like falling. I thought you guys were going to say a word. Oh, those are waves! I literally didn't get the joke.
Before the waves, it's just like...
And then it's... Okay, sorry. Yeah, we got
Sorry. He's giving me signals. So we recorded the album in the same sessions that we did our EP, You Are Here. So we did that in New York and also in Providence in our home studio. So it's got a similar sound sonically to the EP, but managed to fit a few more songs in the album that kind of take a slightly different direction or have a different, sonic palette or something like that. Definitely tried to think of it as an album as a whole, one thing rather than a collection of singles. For better or for worse, we definitely think of ourselves as an album band rather than a singles band, and so it was kind of fun to put together a little bit of a narrative as we were kind of creating the track listing and putting the album together.
And what can fans get if they pre-order?
They get the album, and immediately they get two songs. It's half of it, right? So 6 songs, the 4 songs from the EP, and then Out of Mind and It All Starts Here are the 2 songs you get instantly when you pre-order the album. And
you get Warm Fuzzy Feelings, too, for free.
Fuzzy Feelings. We just...
presumably you paid for them, but sure.
Maybe they're like a bonus. You can also, as of yesterday, pre-order the CD and the vinyl copies of the album as well on our website.
There's some fun bundles with some cool new merch, including some handmade jewelry by Justine Bow over here.
We call those fun bundles. Fundles.
Bundles.
Yeah.
Hashtag Fundles. You were just mentioning Warm Fuzzy Feelings, but something that isn't quite so warm and fuzzy is the show Awkward, but your music was featured on it. How would you describe yourself in high school?
Awkward.
Like many people, probably awkward. At least Justine and I and Gabe were theatery people to some extent. Gabe and I and Sam went to high school together. We've always been, most music people are weirdos, and we're that way in high school. Don't really fit in.
I played soccer, so I feel like I wasn't that weird.
So she was a jock, duh.
And then I quit, and then I did theater. I'm sorry.
Careful here, folks. Our site merges music with the causes and charities that bands support, and I was telling you about Music Drives Us. You recently played Boston Calling, correct? What was that like to play to your hometown crowd in such a very emotional event?
It was great. I really, before that, for some reason, strongly associated the government center area with field trips in elementary school. So it was very surreal and really exciting to play for a lot of friends and family, and obviously just so many people from the same city as us. So it was great.
I ran into so many people from my high school, and it was like, I don't even think that they knew I was like in a band or it was very weird. It's that jock girl.
With your soccer ball, Bo.
I didn't even know she could do that.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And in the spring you played South by Southwest, correct? What was it like to play on a boat? Is it harder or more fun because there's a breeze?
2 of us, Joey and Gabe, can't swim, so there was a little bit. It was very dangerous for them.
Luckily, I was not in the band at that time, so I was not at risk.
Luck would happen. Narrowly avoided disaster.
Did you at least get to yell him on a boat?
I feel like it happened. We were there with some of the people from our label who helped arrange the whole thing, so it was a lot of fun. There were a bunch of other bands that played with us.
Interestingly, some of the best barbecue catering I've had in a long time.
Oh yeah, really good barbecue. Yeah.
You wouldn't expect it from just being on a
boat.
Yeah, but Austin is so good for their I want to say street food, but like all the food trucks there are freaking amazing. So you played South by Southwest. You're here at Firefly. Which do you prefer, the big festival or the more intimate club gigs?
South by is stressful because you have to get in a car and then go to another part of town and then pack up horses. Versus festivals like this, I feel like people drive you around in little golf carts and it's much closer together. So, but we like both.
Wow. I mean, the vibe at South by was like show to show to show to show, whereas like at a festival like this, they kind of want you to hang out in and around your set, and they gave us like a fancy little tent.
It's a cool
And
tent.
that's great.
It's a really cool
It's the
tent.
best tent I've ever been in.
Yeah, it's a very fun tent.
Sorry, that was really strong and not true.
It's got an air conditioner.
Well, it's only on fan though.
So is it an air conditioner?
So is it conditioned?
Well, speaking of tents, what are your accommodations like? Are you roughing it? It's intense.
But
Camping hashtag. So
Oh.
you guys are roughing it, intense. She's like, I just got that.
No, I didn't. I was just remembering that I passed by a sex shop, not on Route 1, the Auto Mile, and there was I'm so sorry if this is explicit. There was oh wow, this is just
Just say it,
devolving.
spit it out.
There's like a big poster that they had of like 2 feet like 4 feet actually poking out of a tent, and then it said, "Make your summer effing intense," because
That's effing clever. I mean,
I thought it was clever.
whoever
I thought
thought
it was
of
clever.
that?
Yeah, I thought it was clever. All right.
So this weekend's accommodations will be effing intense.
Yeah, sure.
Moving on. So what's up next for Magic Man after Firefly?
So we are in the midst of rehearsing for our, a big tour that we start. Actually, the day our album comes out, July 8th, is when our album comes out. We also start a West Coast headline tour in San Diego. Go from San Diego to Vancouver, and then right after that, jump into a tour with Panic at the Disco and Walk the Moon that will take us pretty much back across the country to the East Coast. So that's going to be most of the summer for us, and then after that, more touring, more shows. We're excited.
so cute. It's like a little fuzzy friend, you know.
We're good.
Sorry, were you talking?
What's next for Magic Man? Yes.
That's the first
I-
time that happened to you today.
I have nothing more to say except stay tuned for more from Magic Man. This is Jackie from All Access and In the Key of Change.